Well, today's a big day. Everything's ready to go. Concrete's coming. The pump truck coming. A little more bracing to do. Guy that's doing the foundation will be here anytime. Finish up a little more of the bracing. Concrete's coming at 2. Inspection passed. They make sure all the rebar's in there. They make sure the bolts are in there. We want to make sure everything's braced up. The vents are in. We've got the walls squared up, and like this one here is braced up, and this one here is ready to pour. Just a couple more to brace up. Everything's squared and ready to roll. I'm going to finish up a little more of this siding. Oh, here's a piece of glass. No beer bottle. Only got this side right here to do. Hazel, what are you doing? Stay down. Got the back seam sealed. Ready for paint. Stay down. Stay down. Ready to paint. The siding's done here. None of the seam sealing's been done. Front's done, so yeah, just that side over there. Foundation is done. I think it turned out pretty good. With all them crazy forms we were using, almost caused a disaster. Normally you have cleats on the bottom holding all those forms together. All those black things down there. Well, we were using some of those construction forms over here, and tied it down, drilling some holes in here, and it wasn't enough. It blew out. Blew out right there. So we had to stop what we was doing, brace it up real quick. The top of the wall was saved. So I'm pretty sure we're good there. I haven't checked to make sure it's level yet, but it should be pretty good. If I got to do a little bit of shimming or something, I can do that. So next I gotta do some more dirt work with the curtain drain, and put a pipe all the way around it, and then the gutter drain also. And then I'm gonna do a French drain around the back of that cut over there, around the back of the pump house. Just to try and separate some of that ground water from this pad up here. You can see this water, this ground is kind of clay, and see how it stays wet right here. It's real wet all winter, so I'm just gonna do a French drain all the way around, kind of isolate this chunk of dirt right here, is my thought, and get it to dry up. Help it stay dry. Got the pump house pretty much done. Did a bunch of seam sealing on the back and this side. Got this plank from a different place. It's the same stuff, just a different color primer. But it's a couple pieces short yet, so I got to get a couple pieces of that. Finish it up and be done with this thing. Been talking to plumbers, and gotta start thinking about joists. Ordering up my joists for the floor, all the beams and connections and all that stuff. And the next time they want to see this, they want an under floor inspection. So before I put the sheathing on for the flooring, they want to look underneath with all the joists hung up there. So that's what I'm got to do next. What you doing, dog? What you doing, dog? We decided to do a little more opening up here. Open up this bank just a touch more. Doing a little bit of grading. So, pull up. This would be another option for a parking spot right here beside the house. And jump in the side of the garage. So today I'm gonna get busy and start digging the ditch for the French drain. Get the perimeter dug out and ready. I got some fabric, geotextile, however you pronounce it, fabric coming that separates the rock from the soil. For some reason nobody uses that around here. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it. 300 feet, $75 or something. And so yeah, I'm gonna start digging a ditch. And then we do backfill. Probably said that already, but I'm waiting to do it. I'm tired of digging in the dirt. Got a lot of ditch dug. Haven't showed any of it because this is kind of boring. I'm sick of dirt work. I got a drainage ditch dug here. I put a French drain in. And then we'll put the foundation drain, the curtain drain, as well as a gutter drain all the way around the house, and then have it come out through here. All the way around. Tie into these gutters off the pump house here. And then daylight it out here, which is kind of a natural spot. Water drains right here in the winter, right down this gully. Got all the materials, pretty much all of it. Bunch of pipe over there. Got a ditch dug for the water. Gonna run the water line into the house. And then I got some more hose. I think I'm gonna run a line around to the front somewhere. Put a hydrant. Get full pressure out of it instead of choke down coming through the house. And I dug over here, hook up into the septic. Haven't chopped the top off of that yet. That'll be ground level. So, got some rock over there, got some geotextile fabric, wrap like a burrito, the rock to keep it clean for the perforated pipe, and then you bury it with dirt. So today. It's supposed to rain this weekend, but hopefully get this pipe in and the backfill done, and then we can move on with doing the getting the floor done. I've been getting different bids and stuff for the lumber package, so I've been doing a lot of leg work, a lot of behind the scenes work, trying to keep the flow progress moving. This week was some downtime as I was waiting to get this fabric. Nobody in town wants to sell this stuff. All they want to do is oh, it's over here. All they want to do is use a corrugated pipe, perforated, and then it's wrapped in a sock with foam, and it's kind of weird. I didn't want to use that. So we spent some money, got some a little bit better pipe than most people use, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it where most people don't. So I don't know, might be an overkill. I just want to try and isolate this piece of dirt from this ground. It just keeps wet all the time. Not wet but moist wet. So I want to see if I can isolate this piece of ground from that dirt. I don't know, we'll see. And then in the winter, get a lot of rain. It comes in right here, so it's gonna get a ditch, overkill or not. What's up, Hazel? What's up, Hazel? So a little bit of progress. Got the water line in. Got it teed up around over there by that wheelbarrow. We got the perimeter drain all in. Got this kind of buried so I can get in and out of here. It's been raining, so starting to deal with a little bit of mud, and then the gutter drain started doing that. Packing it in as I go, making sure I don't get a flat spot. Right here I'm skirting the side of the foundation, but once I get on the foundation I'll just run it on the edge. I won't have to worry so much about walking this in. So I'll have one tie in there, one tie in here from this side of the porch, and then I'll have one over there going that way. And then we'll put one right here in the corner, and it'll meet up, everything will meet up over there. Here's my water line. I'll get this going at the same time. I'll kind of backfill this at the same time as that. And work the way down the ditch here. I'll put a couple pop-ups right here for clean out, and then to suck up if there's any major rain. Let it pour directly right in it. Okay, there's the gutter drain and water hydrant, and we put a little drain over to here. Keep the water away from the foundation. Alright. Look at that. Cool, huh? I ran the gutter pipe back up that way, which that's the one that's sticking up out of the ground. That's on top of the French drain, which is this other pipe on the bottom. And then I'm going to put a drain up there where that pipe's sticking out, so when it rains real hard it can drain into that little opening there, and then we can use that as a clean out also. And then right here, these two pipes join together. It just becomes a drain downhill from here. And I'll stick another drain in the ground right there. But the rest of that is all in. It's ready for backfill. And then over here, got this one started. To run to town for some more parts. I gotta get a couple more elbows, but I gotta rig up another downspout right there, and then tie it all in right here. And then out the back, done. Need to get a couple more pieces of pipe.